Hello everyone, welcome to JMac Investing. My name is Jason. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Just when you thought you had seen it all with SPACs, and then comes QuantumScape. Blows up on the scene, shoots up to the highest one day ever total gains on the SPAC on a target day announcement. Shoots up over 135% within 2 days. Insanity. Let's talk about QuantumScape and Kensington Capital. All right, so I hope everyone's doing well today. We're going to go ahead and jump into take a look at QuantumScape. Now, this one sort of has quite a few little angles. Like I said, this thing just came off just smoking hot onto the market, onto the scene. And I got to be honest with you, some of this really kind of smells of headline investing, honestly. So you see it drops the other day and you got Bill Gates, pretty satanic looking face popping up here. It says Bill Gates backed security startup QuantumScape to go public in a SPAC deal. Volkswagen backed QuantumScape to go public via SPAC to bring solid-state batteries to market. QuantumScape, another EV stock is coming. This time it's all about batteries. And the market took it hook, line, and sinker like never before. So we're going to talk about some of the amazing things that QuantumScape will be bringing, some of the revolutionary tech that they have in place, some of the intellectual property that they have in place, which is why they are, I believe, getting some of the hype and some of the things that are surrounding the company that have put this thing on a new hype level beyond anything I've ever seen. I'm being straight up honest with you. In the SPAC market, nothing has ever gotten the hype like this before, and I don't honestly think it's all warranted. It's just my personal opinion. We'll get into some of the reasons why I don't think it's as warranted as this run up here. So you'll just have to hang on tight as we get into some of the details here. Let's first go ahead and just jump and take a peek at the initial, these just the announcement. Next gen battery company QuantumScape to list on the New York Stock Exchange through merger with Kensington Capital Acquisition Corporation. They jumped right into a definitive agreement with KCAC, and the ticker upon closing was going to be QS. So this is a big SPAC as well. So this one they're gonna raise over $700 million through the business combination, including a $500 million fully committed pipe, and it's going to be anchored by institutional investors including Fidelity and Janus Henderson investors. The transaction results in $1 billion in cash and funding commitments, including QuantumScape's Series F financing led by Volkswagen Group and Qatar Investment Authority. So QuantumScape, prior to all of this happening, QuantumScape and Volkswagen have previously announced a joint venture to enable industrial level production of solid-state batteries for use in VW's vehicles. So there you go. So you can see, so they've had in place already a deal with Volkswagen, a joint venture with Volkswagen to bring forth solid-state batteries to market. That was already in place. One more thing to note about the transaction. Justin Miro, chairman and CEO of Kensington, the SPAC, will join the combined company board of directors, and he is pretty well known in the automobile industry. So he is. This was kind of a given that Kensington would bring forth a player in the EV automotive industry. And you can see, like I said, Volkswagen is deep in this one as too. Fully previously announced funding commitments of over $300 million and representation on the board as well. So Volkswagen is going to have representation on the board, and a member of this SPAC who is known in the automotive industry, Justin Miro, will be on the board. And here you can see there's a vote of confidence by the former Tesla CTO and current QuantumScape board member. So the former Tesla CTO is going to be on the board as well, J.B. Strobel. So with all those heavy hitters, then like I said, you have Bill Gates, and then you also have another well-known institutional investment firm, Kleiner Perkins, Funny thing is, I pulled up their website just to kind of browse over their institutional investor website. Look what's on the very front page. It's not they don't have the QuantumScape on the front page. They have congratulations to Desktop Metal. And if you scroll down, you can see some of their other investments. They were invested in Beyond Meat, Slack, Amazon, Figma, Google. So, I mean, these guys know what they're doing. And there you go, the Desktop Metal again. They're not showing QuantumScape yet here on their website, so they haven't promoted it yet. Maybe they're still in like a non-disclosure agreement or something like that. They can't really promote it or talk about it in a quiet time right now. All right, so like I said, so you've seen something positive. There's heavy hitters. There's big institutional investors involved in this. There appears to be good tech. Lots of things are looking good. Let's go over and check out their website. Here's their website. You know, it's a flashy website, futuristic looking. Like I said, everything to me off the gate, off of this just crazy run-up, smells of headline chasing, hype chasing, run-up. Nothing rooted in where people have really taken the time to dig into the company. Because, like I said, you know, I didn't find anything necessarily flawed with the company. But let's go into the investor presentation, and you'll see why I'm not quite as bullish as the market is. Here's their investor presentation that came. You can see QuantumScape and Kensington. This is the one that was written up for their announcement. You get in here, you can see here's their management team. Looks good. There's these guys. Most of them have lots of experience. You've got the board members, like I said, J.B. Strobel from Tesla, Volkswagen board member, another Volkswagen board member. But, you know, a lot of these other ones as well, just like Desktop Metal and just like Luminar, you know, with Chamath, Peter Thiel, and other big backers. I mean, and Luminar already has Volvo. So, you know, yes, this does have big institutional investors, but I mean, so do many of these others as well. So just high level though, real quick. So I think one more big thing I think here that is really giving quite a bit of value to QuantumScape and the validity of what they are about is that they do have 200 plus patents. And I actually did Google those patents, and I'm gonna tell you, it seems like they have just about every patent you can imagine under the sun for batteries. But this is where it gets kind of fishy and kind of like, are you serious? Is this what we're doing in 2020? So here's their timeline, and so product. Okay, so product will be in development all the way through 2022 and OEM sample testing all the way through 2023. You got the factory that they're just starting to plan and engineer, and they haven't even selected a site yet. You know, and then they got to design, and there'll be construction of the facility and put equipment inside of that facility, and then product validation and soap. So that gets you 2024. You're not getting in there till 2024. So you're not getting a battery in a car no sooner than 2024. That excites you. It doesn't excite me. You could wait 4 years and invest into this company because they're not going to be generating any revenue. Matter of fact, let's just take a look at their summary of their financials. This is so stupid. All right, so taking a look at their financials, they don't even put 2021 up here because there's not going to be anything in 2021 but a bunch of cash burn. 2022, there's going to be just a whole bunch of more cash burn, $137 million of cash burn. 2023 is going to be nothing, no revenue. Again, $169 million worth of cash burn. In 2024, y'all ready for this? In 2024, you've had no revenue in 2022 or 2023. You get $14 million in revenue in 2024. Free cash flow of negative $222 million. In 2025, you're looking at just $39 million. And 2026, you're looking at $275 million, $289 million in the hole. Revenue in 2027, they finally hit the B number of $1 billion, but they're still in the hole that year. And finally in 2028, they begin to think about making a profit of they bring in revenue of $6.4 billion projected, with the free cash flow of $69 million. This is where it all fell apart for me, and I know that I had someone kind of almost, I told them that I wasn't as bullish about this, and they sort of attacked me in a DM. I don't really care. This is much more speculative than Nikola Motors. Nikola Motors will have some revenue coming in and possibly have a chance to turn a profit in by about 2023. You're not looking at it until 2028. Listen, guys, they might be running EV cars on air and oxygen in 2028 when this company starts sniffing a profit. I mean, this is all hypothetical because this company's profitability is all hypothetical as well. So this is where I'm at with the company. I'm going to probably be swing trading it, flipping it on the crazy people who are going to be thinking about long-term investing in this. My money is not going to be tied up in a company for 6-8 years while they don't make any money. Every opportunity that I can, I'll probably swing trade the warrant. Like I said, the value of this company is the patents and the institutional investors that are backing it. But man, they must have a long time horizon, or they're expecting some announcements. There's something maybe we don't know or we're missing in the pieces of the puzzle, because pretty much that ends off their investor presentation, and there is nothing else to look forward to. I mean, you're just waiting to 2028 to turn a profit. So I'm not that jazzed about it, guys. I don't know why. Like I said, it seemed like a headline play to me. And I'm sorry if you're much more bullish than me and want me to be bullish. It just ain't happening, guys. I see much better plays in Desktop Metal and some others coming out the pipe. Even Lordstown Motors is going to be a better a company sooner than this thing here. So be sure to like if you feel the video is providing you some value. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn on the notification bell, and we're rocking and rolling over in the Patreon group and in Discord, having a ball. So if you want to join in the conversation over on Patreon and Discord, join me, patreon.com/JMac Investing. I also share my moves and I share my buys and sells depending on the tier you sign up with. So all I got till next time, guys. Doses.